Alright, we're back. This is the Let's Play Paper Mario with SLPH with...
Hello everybody, this is Gold League Gamer 1.
and somebody else this time.
Yep.
Hi guys, this is Blue Hedgehog Man 17. I'm new here.
He lives in his blue little world, and everything is blue to him. Wait. And previously on the Princess Peach's Capers of Weirdness, we did a game show and got a parasol that enables us to transform into things. Because while we're captured, that's by the people who captured us, by the guards themselves. That sounds like a brilliant plan. As a consolation prize, no less. Okay, yeah. But I don't really care about these segments so much. I like the Bowser ones in the next game so much more. What am I doing? Oh yeah, you could use the magic parasol with the B button and transform into whoever you pointed at. Kapchoo! I want to make a Wonder Woman reference with that, but I don't know any. And through the door. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, yeah, since they're guards in a Nintendo video game that you can talk to, Mario especially, they are pretty much about as gullible as you'd think. This kind of thing.
Alright.
And they'll pretty much let us go everywhere.
Wow.
On patrol, yeah, you can pass through. These are not the guard. Yeah, I don't know what the little star guy is behind you. He's fine.
Yeah, those minions of Bowser, they'll fall for pretty much anything. They're so gullible.
Oh, they'll fall for my boots when I actually get to fight them. Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Get that slacker up here. How'd you tell me what he looks like just by talking to me?
Oh my.
Well, see, it's because they put a picture object in here instead of a string. Wait, programming humor, never mind. Anyway! Yeah. Well, actually, this is actually one of the better Peach segments, to be fair. Because you actually get to go a whole stealth mission on the place. I hate the cooking one. I despise it because you need a freaking watch to beat that thing. Because you have to put the cake in the oven for 30 seconds!
Wow.
And if you're too late, they fail you. Hey, sleeping dude.
Failure.
Oh no, I talked to him while I'm revealed. It must be close by somewhere. Here I go! I gotta get the bananas out of the ice cream splits and chocolate fudge. I'm no. Must have been drunk or something. Oh well. Usually if I have a drunk character, they are speaking utter gibberish. But whatever. And now we turn to a Klubba guy. Yeah. I don't know why he's here. These enemies aren't even in this place. When you actually get here as Mario. Yeah, you're on patrol, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how they didn't find this. I think they probably don't care because they're in the middle of the sky.
Wow. Really?
Who's gonna invade this place half the time? Especially the Star Spirits out of that commission. I guess that makes sense. I'm a bit baffled by Bowser's endgame here. What is Bowser's endgame? This is his endgame. This situation is Bowser's endgame.
Really? That's the broken window from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to get that fixed. What the hell?
Wow.
You bother to take over a place, you don't even take care of it. What the hell, Bowser?
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'm sorry, I got a bit sidetracked, you know?
I thought you were making a reference to the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Actually, to be honest, I haven't watched that. I've watched 3 and World, and I have to say my favorite episode of 3 is Oh Brother.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Why am I talking here? This was a long time. recorded this like at least 2 years ago. So maybe, I think I might have been interrupted by something at this point.
Wow.
Entry is prohibited for unauthorized people. I know that! Will you stop talking? Oh.
I guess it's too late.
Oh, this is like the way to Bowser's secret weapon. And since I wasn't like recording with my own audio, stuff in real life could have been happening while I was doing this.
Wow.
So I might have been talking to somebody in that time. Because that takes priority. You're there. You're doing your fine job. You smell too nice. Oh, good gosh, dang it! This is a video game. I can't tell how I smell.
Oh, well,
Wow.
looks like Cammy was able to see past the ruse.
She likes Fruit Loops.
Very funny, Gold.
You can fool the guards, but you can't fool Cammy.
Yeah, but you can pretty much beat her up with Twink.
Wow.
For what it's worth.
Oh.
And yay, we beat up Huff and Puff. It was one of the hardest bosses in the game, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
I think most people online say Crystal King is the hardest thing in this game. I understand why. I disagree, but but I do agree he's definitely up there.
Yeah.
And I know why, and I agree with that's annoying too. But I do have a stipulation. Have you played Paper Mario before, Blue?
No, I have not. But I will say this though. After seeing all the games for the original Nintendo 64 and also the Thousand Year Door among the others, in my humble opinion, Super for the Wii ruined the series.
Okay.
And while we're doing this, I will say that this August I do have a plan for a Let's Play of Paper Mario Color Splash.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's finally time because now that Elgato's working perfectly for me.
Okay, I have one stipulation on my run in this game. I just want to explain. The main one I ban is Power Bounce, which basically means you can jump on an enemy infinite number, much as you want, as long as you time it right. But I think the timing gets harder and harder as it goes on. But you can kill like anything in one move with that, and so I'm banning that.
Wow.
That's the main rule. I think the only other thing I do in here is I don't use normal shops. But that is just sort of me. But I use the badge shop because the badge shop is freaking awesome. The damage is there's like no RNG in the battle system in this game. So your damage is what it is. The number values are the lowest I've ever seen for damage and the like. Mostly single digits. What the heck am I doing? Okay, we're gonna go... it's been so long, I don't remember. Oh, I know what we're doing! We're gonna take on the freaking Dark Koopas! Yes! Or are we taking on the Master? Again. Yeah. We beat Master 4. We beat Master 4, yeah.
Are you gonna take on Kent C. Koopa?
Oh, no. He is, like... He is, right before Chapter 8 stuff.
Okay.
He's like super extra boss status of difficulty.
Well, thankfully he's only an optional boss.
But there's a very obvious weapon that the best weapon for all the final bosses is what you use on him pretty much.
Okay.
I basically use the same strat as soon as I stop talking to whoever I'm talking to in real life. Why am I here? I have Mega Quake. Oh well. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of plot in this one, so this was actually had a lot of fun dialogue. Oh, that's why I didn't watch this one very much. The others two have my combat strats. Where am I? Because this is the Sewers! Sewers! You have to go to the sewers. Wait, I know where I'm going. Why am I going that way, though? I think? Or, no, I'm still indecisive. Or am I just messing with you guys? In the past, in the future, in the now. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm giving her the cookbook, and I think I'm consolidating my items. That's what I'm doing. Because I have too many items, so I'm basically combining the shrooms and syrups together.
Oh yeah, okay.
Save item space. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So
yeah, but then comes the question like, which items are you gonna need later on?
Well,
ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Well, no, this is helping me so I don't have to give up these items completely right now. For an item that heals, that's a little stronger in both regards. Heals flowers and HP. Energize. So we get the chef to cook stuff for it. There is no cook list in this game, unlike Thousand Year Door. There is a number in your house, though. Do I look at Luigi's diary in this one? I think I just don't do that thing. I think I showed it off once already. Tra-la-la-la. Of course, the one in Thousand Year Door hates you. The chef in Thousand Year Door hates you for stepping on her contact, but that's besides the point. And then we're moving on. I have Bo with me. What? Oh, right! You have to go here first because you have to trigger flags. Oh my gosh. I've rewatched these a few times, but this is one I've not rewatched very much. So this is the Mur family. The Merlon family. We get to meet more Merlon family than anyone else in this chapter. Do not delay! He looks like the shaman from Super Mario RPG, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he does, actually. You're right.
I think that's what his look is based on. He's got an entire family. They are in the businesses of fortune-telling somehow.
I'm sorry to say I have not played Legend of the Seven Stars either.
Oh, okay. It's a very good one.
Out,
overall.
I mean, to be fair though, isn't that where the seven Star Spirits made their debut, or was it this game? I don't remember.
No.
Because I know. Wait, I'm not done. Because I know. I first remember seeing them in Mario Party 5 when I used to have that. So.
That is that is a correct place where they are. The answer to your question is weird because, their debut, technically, the Star Spirits debut is this game.
Right.
However, I'm pretty sure they are based on the 7 stars from Super Mario RPG.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the idea of that inspired them. The writers to make them, for what it's worth. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Because there's 7 Star Spirits. This could be the same lore that Gino was in, for all we know.
It could be.
Oh, wait, no, wait, no, didn't I already beat? The Mega Ultra Mega Blooper? I know what we need to do. We need some shoes! We need to get some freaking shoes. Wait, did I tail this guy? Yeah, I did. I beat this guy already. Wait a minute. What about the Dark Koopas? Or did I already do that? I might have already done that. Oh, but now we have Lackluster. Spikes, eat my dust! Or water, I suppose, since that's what clouds are made of.
Yeah, I was about to say what Dine said in one race. Said, no, his name's Spike in that one.
And pow, ow. Alright. Do I have Spike Shield on? Probably not. And pondering battle stuff. Because... Power Quake! Pierce your defense and flip you over. So I have plus power, so it did 5 damage. So it did 1 plus normal damage for 5. Yay! And I say a Peekaboo badge on, I can see their HP. I like that one. A Spike Shield on, so I can jump on them. And flip them over like it's nothing. So, wait, I know. My goal with these is to take as little damage as possible. Expend, HP, flowers first, then HP. If you start running on flowers, you can always take a beating. But if you run out of HP, you're dead. So... That's basically what I'm trying for, most of the time. These shoes look so weak. We need an upgrade.
Well, let's...
Those are invisible blocks here? Watt. Hold Watt self. See? Ta-da! I don't want that. I don't like status element items.
Okay.
Surprise! Spiny attack! Gosh dang it, who got the blue shell? Even though it's a red shell. Spiny shell. Whatever.
Blue Shell always makes me think of the Mario Kart franchise.
And, yeah, exactly.
Oh, no kidding. No kidding.
Everybody loves the blue shell, right?
Yeah, only when they help the human player. It's not...
But like love with the biggest quotation marks in the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, so, but since I brought Blue Shell up, this past weekend, while I was at PAX East, I actually took part in a Mario Kart 7 tournament.
Alright.
I didn't do as well as I was hoping I would.
Did you overcome somebody?
Well, only one, because the rules of the tournament, like, for the first round of the tournament, we were divided up in groups of 5, and only the top 3 would advance to the second round. And
okay.
So
Ooh.
I got 4th place. We were joining local multiplayer rooms throughout the tournament, and so we were doing like 4 different random courses. So.
Board wipe.
Oh wow! Okay,
Fire
very
shell.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So then anyway, so the top 3 from each group that passed the first round moved on to like different groups to 2 groups of 6 in round 2, and from there the top 4 from both groups and competed in one big group of 8.
So just like how we did the Super Mario 64 100th race, which was my first race on the of the groups. So
yeah,
kind of.
Pretty
That was
much.
kind of a tournament thing. It was the easiest way to do that.
Okay, now I just want to address something real quick on the subject of Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I'm still in the middle goal of watching your 100% Let's Play of Double Dash. I think I'm currently on the second half of the All Cup Tour 50cc. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna try and watch the rest of the gameplay for that soon enough. And as far as my own YouTube channel is concerned, I already recorded.
Yeah, I broke the game. We can escape. Without the Ultra Boots!
Alright, well, what did you already record?
Sorry.
Okay, I was saying, as far as my own YouTube channel, I already recorded the multiplayer mode for battle. Okay, I did it for 2 players and 3 players, but not 4 players. I don't have any footage yet as far as the versus mode, so I gotta get around to doing that. And part of me wants to do Grand Prix with 3 or 4 players, but I'm not really sure about that.
Life's Room. I don't care for those.
Yeah, but I think Grand Prix only works for 1 or 2 players. Like 2, 3, or 4 players, you can play versus mode instead.
Okay, well, that's not the case for Double Dash. In Double Dash, you can play Grand Prix with 3 and 4 players cooperatively.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. And not only that, but in Mario Kart 8, you can also play Grand Prix with 3 and 4 players.
Oh, more people. Okay.
Yeah,
That's nice.
So, yeah, so with that Mario Kart 7 tournament I was in, well, what I found I had to do it. My 3DS needed to go through an update so I could participate in it. And then from the start menu, now there was local interactive rooms, or there was online multiplayer mode, kind of like how there's online multiplayer with some of the games on the Wii U and the Switch. Yeah, so the local
Oh, I see what I'm doing.
the local interactive room is how we were all able to compete in each different group.
Your defense means nothing. Zap to oblivion. And our jump attack is increased too, because we got Ultra Boots. So now it does 3 base damage, but since I have plus power, it does 4, which is why plus power is actually much better on the jump than the hammer, because it's 2 hits, not 1. So it's like plus 2 on an enemy with no defense, and I get hit by surprise attack. In the crotch, apparently.
Surprise attack coming from above!
From beneath the legs this time, but who's counting?
No, I was just saying one of the
I know.
peppy hair quotes from Star Fox 64.
Well, this guy dropped altitude, so I think
Those
it's your
soldiers
advice.
aren't really there.
Well, basically, I have I could flip them, and I have Watt who says, "Psst, I ignore your defense." And I haven't even used Star Energy yet. We're not even to the town yet. Ice Town.
Yeah. Although another quote I think of when you say Star Fox 64 is one that like Redemption's Edge is often known for saying, "Can't let you do that, Star Fox."
Andros has ordered us to take you down. Wait.
Oh, jeez.
Cocky little freaks! Wait. Oh, I played that game. That was fun. And now, we're gonna get the second to last super block right now. One partner is getting ultra ranked. The other person is the one we deemed to ultra rank last. Because these are the last two, I don't really care if they get ultra ranked or not. As much.
Yeah. Maybe the one that shouldn't be ultra ranked is Goombario, because from what I was told at the time was that Goombario is the one ally who would be least helpful in the final fight.
No, Bo would be the least useful in the final fight. Goombario can at least damage Bowser.
Oh.
Bo, I guess, can...
Wait a minute. Is that a fusion of Goomba and Mario?
He's a Goomba who's also Mario's biggest fan, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
At the beginning of the game, you meet a family of good Goombas in the introduction chapter, which is like tutorial mode almost, but... Eh. And I'm deciding my badge setup because I am methodical with this. And then we gotta get through the murder mystery. That I just put on our secret weapon for dealing with all things boss related in the future. The down jump! Run in fear, you freaking bosses! Run in fear. But not like it means much right now. Chapter 7.
A Star Spirit on Ice.
On ice! Nice. Wait. It's a shadow of a king with no head and no body. Oh, this is the Toad House. Free in. Free ins. Meh. Good luck. Good luck. Speaking of Star Fox quotes. And because I'm weird, save. I had to just do this all the time. Save points. It's actually a very quick save. Go east to the city, but you have to be careful. If I'm in good faith, there's a lot of scary monsters. Yeah, scary monsters. That's the next part. Welcome to Shiver City. Who named this place? Hey, oh. Who was searching for somebody? Oh well. A suspicious guy. Yay! Oh. Oh. Hint for puzzle later. Hint of legend puzzle later. Shovels? I know there's a. I don't go. This is not 100% badge run. This is just almost casual run. Ah! Ha! Aha! Star piece panel. Even though I'm done spending star pieces.
Yeah, imagine what happened if you gave those shovels some armor.
Well, then they'd be night shovel.
No, they'd be a shovel knight.
No, they'd be night shovel. Ah! Exploded! It's hammer him! No reply. Mayor Penguin's body doesn't budge an inch. What's this? He has a memo that says Herringway. Bling. Dun-dun. So you've arrived! Wahahaha! Look at what I've done. Look at my handiwork. Wait. I love how I hammered him and exploded him right before as he was on the ground. But whatever. Oh no, he's been murdered! It's a penguin murder mystery.
Mystery. Yeah.
Do we have a doctor around here? Look at him lying there. Somebody clipped his flippers. Oh no. But who did this? Except it's real. How tragic. In this game, you die in this game, you die in real life. Wait.
Wow.
It was him. Oh, I do have oh, that guy does have a mysterious mustache. Yeah, he was alive before I came in here. And I did blow him up and hammer him. I did it! It was me. Wait. No, no, never mind. I don't know about... yeah, she saw me. Lock me up. I think they use slightly... No, I don't remember if the partner has different dialogue for that one, depending on who you pick here. But whatever. A high-ranking penguin slain. Oh, my name is Mr. Mustache. Okay. I think I believe you. We just have to find the true murderer. Oh well. Okay, so I'm the suspect, so I'm also the detective, because that's of course how this works. But, oh, it's because we're RPG logic. RPG logic. It makes sense, guys. Needless to say, there's not much combat in this episode. Next time we deal with like guys who do like 6 or 7 damage and like 12 HP in groups. But that's the guy accusing me, so I kind of just... Oh right. I kind of just tried to kill him. You shouldn't trust anyone who wields such a huge hammer. I guess you're right. I'm still trying. I can't even kill these guys when I try.
Yep.
Oh well.
Yes, you can.
Nah, could be him. Alright. Oh. He's on to me. Bombette, put the... Bombette! You gotta hide the bodies better next time. Ah, never mind. Ah, Peaceful Wonderland and murder mystery stuff. Yes. They won't even let me leave. Let me save here. I can live here forever, I guess. Without solving the mystery. And the day won't even pass. Oh well. So... Oh, Chuck Quizmo! And while we're a wanted criminal, we're gonna go on a game show, of course. Luigi, Yoshi... I think there's even a penguin in the background. Foreground there. And while Ingabari likes to tattle, he likes to tell you what enemies are.
Yeah, another star. Not to be confused with the star pieces from Super Mario RPG.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the Ultra Boots are also sort of an icebreaker type thing, if you will. They open up conversations. Wait. Never mind. Sushi! And now we get the key. I forget how far the guide went in Nintendo Power, even though that's what I... No, I don't. I just memorized what to do.
Well, when I was...
I came up with my own strats.
Yeah,
afterwards.
When I was getting HP count for the bosses, I relied on either GameFAQs or IGN for that.
I had Peekaboo. Ooh, for 3 badge points. Boing! Secret house. Whee!
Yeah,
Santa!
Oh!
Santa technique.
Okay, now you mentioned guides, Gold. Let me just say, I actually had Mario and Luigi Dream Team for my 3DS, and one of those boss fights was really tough.
Yeah.
Like, how do I say it? I had to look up a guide on how to defeat. It was that boss with the face on it on top, and soon it was gonna get ready and detonate, and if I didn't defeat it before it detonated on its own by time running out, it would be an automatic game over. So I had to look up a guide and figure out how to defeat that boss. So
that
was
really... Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say that boss was really tough. Like,
there are quite a few tough ones in 3DS. Dream Team.
Yeah. Trio. Honestly, I don't actually remember the name of that boss. I will say that going up against Bowser as giant Dreamy Luigi, now that one was pretty bad too.
Oh, okay. Now let's get to the bottom of this case right now with the novel writer in the house with the Paper Mario. So is he the famous writer Hemingway? He's clutching a piece of paper with Hemingway written on it? Bah! If that were true, I most certainly would have noticed it. Looks closer. Well, he definitely does appear to hold a piece of paper. Yes, of course. It's a message about his death. The last breath, he told us the murderer's identity. Flawless logic. Wait. No wonder your novels are so exciting and suspenseful. You cut your own plots. Yeah, Mom, do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Nah, I don't know. We need Dine. We should have gotten Dine for this one. But never mind. He would have... Nah, I do this too fast. With no door. No, wait, with mystery stairs. Yes, it was me. And
there, blood.
and
He's alive.
wait, I didn't kill him? What? No! Oh. He's a ghost! Ah! Wait. Or he just didn't die, I guess. Well, that happened. This town needs a doctor. Medical examiner. And a coat store. So the floor did it! Arrest the floor!
Yeah, well, if a floor could be arrested.
The entire floor, the entire ground must be arrested.
Oh,
Put in jail.
You're grounded for the rest of your life.
Pretty much. Exactly. Oh, we got 3 minutes. Do I beat up the troop? Do I beat up the junior guy? Or do I just end this on the murder mystery? Or do I hit the virtual console button because... because my brain farted or something?
Oh man,
Oh yeah,
I'd
now
say
it's a
leave
sequel.
that to you.
Where, instead of the guy dying, it was he tripped instead. And then a video game protagonist came along and solved the mystery. As the suspect. I don't think you can legally do that. You know it is dramatic and awesome when it happens in fiction. And now, everything's fine. Yeah, she knows it is the whole time, so she accused me of told things that weren't even what actually happened. Anyway. And now... what's we got? What am I doing? I don't think... No, I do not have enough time to fit the boss fight in after that. In the minute I have left. More or less.
Box of souvenirs from Toad Town.
I knew it! Oh, I thought... okay. I did, but that's because I played this game before. I'm gonna read a novel. Scatter!
Well,
What? But I already got that! Oh well. But you can't flip it while your partner's on it. Really sorry. Aw, I'll give you a hug. Yeah. Oh, okay, we got less than a minute left. And before we take on the areas with the most dangerous enemies in the game. Oh yeah, okay, I'm not gonna... He just fainted, right? Well, he blacked out. He had to go back to the Pokemon Center. And he found out what happens if you have no money when that happens. But Pokemon chokes will be Pokemon chokes. Oh, I just realized they have snowflakes falling in this scene. That would take more programming.
Okay, catch us back next time for part 21. Later, folks.
Chill out!